What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. We're back home, and we got the Baltimore Orioles coming to town. They have an incredible record this season, well above 500, so this is going to be a hard-fought 3 games. So, yeah, let's start this battle of the birds here. Top of the first, no score, runner on first, one away. Kyle Manzardo at the plate for the Orioles. He's hitting .278 on the season and a career-high 26 dingers on the season already. 1-2 the count for him with Clyde Slade on the mound. Can we get an easy fly ball here? We shall see. Deep drive to dead center. We're going to be robbing one off of Freese's landing to start this game. Yep, we got it. Throw in is decent. And that'll keep the runner at first. 2 away now on the top of the first. We move on to the bottom half. It's a boss battle challenge. Who is this guy? I forgot. Oh, it's Rick Hillman. Not a name I'm familiar with. It's 2 outs, nobody on, no score. I'm going to go for just getting on base. That'll make me a happy camper. Hillman's a right-hander that hits only 89 on the sinker. 93 on his 2-seamer. That's the quickest pitches he's got. First one of this at-bat. A bit outside with the slider. 1-0 the count. Of course, the ticker at the bottom of the screen says I'm looking at hitting number 50 in this series if I can make one happen. 1-0 pitch from Hillman. Cracked into deep left center field. Is that ball going to leave the yard? Yeah, buddy. I said it, and then I did it. I'll be darned. Home run number 50 on the season. And how far did it go? 417 feet, and it got out in a hurry. Only 110.9 off the bat, but man, did that thing get out of the yard in a very short amount of time. Oh, will we get the green line on number 50 on the year? Yes, we will. A laser shot into left center field. Yeah, hang time of 4.79 seconds. It sure seemed like less than that. We'll move on to another dynamic challenge here. Bottom of the second, 3-0 lead for the Cardinals now. Runners on first and second, 2 away. Rick Hillman getting roughed up early here. And I'm going to go for the RBI. That will require a base hit. We shall see if he's going to give me that sinker again. I doubt it. But first pitch of this at-bat. A bit inside with the slider. 1-0 the count. Going to go sinker right down the heart of the plate again? You can do it. Really, you can. Second pitch from Hillman. We popped it up. Second baseman's going in this shallow center. He's going to make the play. And that ends the inning. 2 innings are now complete at Busch Stadium, and the Cardinals are out in front by a score of 3-0. All right, top of the fifth. 3-0 ball game still. 1 out, nobody on for Braden Montgomery. He's 0 for 1 with a K next to his name, and only hitting .235 on the season. 2-2 the count for him against Clyde Slade. Here's the windup and the pitch. It's a shot into left center field. That'll get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on it in the alley. Throw will go to second. Runner stays at first. And it's a 1-out single for Montgomery. Bottom half of the inning, still a 3-0 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Chase McDermott now on the mound for the Orioles. He hits 95 on the 4-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, outside with that 4-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. I've started all 3 at-bats in this game with a 1-0 count. I'll be darned. Second pitch of the at-bat now from McDermott. Oh, got me with that one. It got away from the catcher. Runner stays at second, though. So, a big whiff makes for a 1-1 count on that 12-6 curve. Third pitch now from McDermott. Got me to swing at a slider at the knees on the outside corner. Was too far out in front of it, and no contact was made, so it's a 1-2 count for me now. Got me with a slider below the knees on the outer third. 4 pitches, and I got a K next to my name. I'll be darned. All right. Bottom of the 8th. Still a 3-0 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Bases are empty, nobody out. Perlander Baroa now on the mound. I'm going to go for getting on base. You know, if I draw a walk here, I could potentially have myself a Ginger special for the first time in a long time. First pitch from Baroa. And we foul away a slider right at the knees on the outside corner. Probably would have been a ball, but I'm swinging at everything again today. Second pitch of this plate appearance. Late on the sinker. Hello, 0-2 count. I did not miss you. The 2-strike pitch now from Baroa. Got me. Tied me up in knots at the sinker inside, and there's 2 Ks next to my name now. And Baroa's like, yeah, I got you, dude. I got you. Top of the 9th, 4-0 lead for the Cardinals now. Runner on first, nobody out for Jordan Westberg. He's standing in 0 for 3 on the day, hitting .240 on the season. Chris Bubich is on the mound for the Redbirds. Let's see what the 0-1 pitch from him gets us here. It's a fly ball into shallow center. And we're not going to get to that one in time. It hits the ground before it gets in my glove. So it's a single for Westberg, and there's 2 on with nobody out here in the top of the 9th. And we will sim to the end of the game. Cardinals are going to take the win. Final score 4-0. We shut out the O's in the first game of the series. Clyde Slade improves to 13-6. Hillman falls to 10-11. 1 for 4 day at the plate for me. Not incredible, not horrific either. 10.2 wins against replacement in this season. That is freaking awesome. We're going to move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Alright, game number 2. Mitch Keller on the mound for the Cardinals. Johnny Farmello standing in for the Orioles. He's hitting .309 on the season out of the number 2 spot today. He's got a 2-2 count here with the bases empty and 1 away. Here's the windup and the pitch from Keller. It's a shot into left center. And we get a glove on it. That's the second out of the game. Bottom of the first, still no score. Runner on second, 1 away. I got an 8-game hit streak on the line right now. Eli Vasquez is the man on the mound for Baltimore. He hits 101 on the 4-seamer, 98 on his 2-seamer. First pitch from him. Check swing on one low and inside. Gets away from the catcher, and the runner takes third on the wild pitch. Holy mackerel, how about it? Oh, I have a feeling he's going to be burning them fastballs by me here in a second. 1-0 pitch. Yeah, 2-seamer just below the knees on the outside corner. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the at-bat from Vasquez. There's one cranked on the third base line, but foul. 1-2 the count. I got a hold of that curveball, but just a smidge too far out in front of it. Next pitch is a little high on the inside corner. It's a 2-2 count as I managed to not swing at that one. I'll be darned. Miracles do happen. The 2-2 pitch. Outside with the curveball. It's a full count now. You know, I will take the sac fly here. I am not above that. Payoff pitch on the way from Vasquez. There's one down the first base side, but foul. Still a full count, looking at pitch number 7 of this plate appearance. Come on, big guy. One good pitch is all I need here. And we foul away a 4-seamer at the top of the zone. Again, very late on the swing. Still a full count as we're looking at our 8th pitch of the at-bat. It'll be number 16 of the inning for Vasquez. Chopper back to the mound. Throw will go to first. And that's a swinging bunt, basically. Doesn't score the run, but it does get the second out in the bottom of the first. Top of the 4th. It's a 2-0 lead for the Orioles now. Sutton Tucker at the plate for them. He's 1 for 1 with a single. 3 for 4 on the series. Get him done, bud. He's got a full count with the bases empty and 1 away. Mitch Keller is going to fire one to the dish. That's a shot into deep center field. Am I going to be able to run it down? No, it's just over my hand. Oh, just missed the glove. Throw in was decent. I thought I had that one. Dang it. What can you do but smile and wave? Sutton Tucker is not moving well and complaining of leg pain. Well, that sucks for him. Corey Lee's going to stand in for him now on the bases. We'll move on to a dynamic challenge, as it's the bottom of the 4th. Still a 2-0 ball game. I'm 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .355 on the season after an 0 for 1 so far today. Nobody out, nobody on. I need to get on base. Vasquez still towing the rubber for Baltimore. Let's see what the first pitch of this at-bat gets me here. Oh, foul ball. 4-seamer on the inside corner at the top of the zone. He is really painting the edges against me here pretty freaking well, I must say. Second pitch of the at-bat. We chop away a curveball on the outer third, just above the knees. It's an 0-2 count for me again. 2-strike pitch on the way. We pop one up in the foul ground down the first base side. First baseman's giving chase. And he's going to make the play over top of the tarp. I'll be darned. One away now in the bottom of the fourth after a P3. Manzardo getting her done. Bottom of the fifth. We're tied at 2 runs apiece. Runner on third, 2 away. If I can get a base hit here and break my offer on the day, we'll have the lead. Eli Vasquez is on the mound, though. He's trying to prevent that. First pitch of this at-bat from him. There's one cranking to deep right center field. That's going to be extra bases. It will hop over the wall. It's a ground rule double. That will score the runner from third with ease. And it's a 3-2 lead for the Cardinals after that well-hit ball. We will move on to another dynamic challenge. Bottom of the eighth. It's a 3-2 lead for the Cardinals still. Bases are empty with nobody out. Christian Scott now on the mound for the Orioles. I'm going to go for getting on base, as that would be nice. Scott is a right-hander that hits 97 on his four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick, though. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit outside with the four-seamer. 1-1 the count. Come on, big guy. One good pitch is all I need here. It's a little high with that four-seamer. And it's a 2-0 count. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Third pitch of this plate appearance. Inside with the four-seamer. He went out, he went up, he went in. Will he go low with a four-seamer this time? That would complete the trifecta, or in this plate case. He did go low with a four-seamer. And I swung at it anyway and fouled it off down the first base line. Should have been a 4-pitch walk. In, out, up, and down, but no. 3-1 pitch on the way. There's one cranked into right field. Right fielder's giving chase. He gets there to make the play. It's a well-hit F9 on the old line score for me there. Moving on, we're going to sim to the end of the game. Uribe's on the bump for the Cardinals in the ninth. And he manages to lock it down. Cardinals will win 3-2 the final score. As Mitch Keller picks up win number 12 on the season. And Uribe gets save number 34. We'll take a 1-for-4 day at the plate, I guess. 2 for 8 on the series now with a pair of ribbies, and I mean, that works, I suppose. We shall see what happens if we can get the sweep here in game number 3 in this battle of the birds. 130 RBIs on the season for me. That's spectacular. Day game action here at Busch Stadium. Bright sunshine here. Carlos Carrera on the mound for Baltimore. There's 2 outs, nobody on, no score here. Carrera will hit 94 on his four-seamer, though, and 92 on his cutter. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside corner. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Cranked into center field. That'll get down for a hit. The hit streak is extended yet again. And it's a 2-out single for me here in the first inning. Take that. I'm sure the old batting average will take that as well. Top of the second, still no score. 1 out, nobody on, and Leo Dallas DeVries is at the plate. That's an intriguing first name. He's hitting .222 on the season so far. 0-1 the count, and let's see what Hunter Brown serves up for him here. It's a shot into right center field. That will get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on it in the alley. Throw will go to second. Runner stays at first, and it's a 1-out single for DeVries. Cardinals have been on a pretty good tear lately. 8-2 in the last 10 games. Let's see what happens here in the bottom of the fourth as we are still scoreless. Nobody out, nobody on. First pitch of this at-bat from Carrara. Right back up the middle and into center. It's a 2-hit day at the plate for me here. A pair of singles, but that works just fine for me. Maybe that'll spur the offense into getting something done here. And nope. Top of the fifth, we are still scoreless. Kyle Manzardo is at the plate for the Orioles. He's 0 for 2 on the day, 1 for 10 on the series. He's probably going to be more than happy to get out of St. Louis after this series. 0-1 the count, the runner on first, nobody out. Here's the windup and the pitch from Hunter Brown. The shot into left center. We're there to make the play. Throw will go to second as the runner retreats to first. 1 away here in the top of the fifth. We'll take that. Bottom half of the inning, 2-1 lead for the Cardinals, as the scoreboard has been broken open in a big way here in the 5th inning. 2 outs and a runner on first. Carlos Carrera still on the mound for Baltimore. First pitch of this 3rd at-bat against him in this one. Come on, big guy. Oh, we swing and miss at a 4-seamer above the zone. 0-1 the count. I've got a career 1165 OPS against Baltimore. Oh, my goodness. And there's a dribbler to the right side. It's a 3-hit day at the plate for me. That's fine. I'll take it. 3 for 3 days so far, and it's only the 5th inning. All 3 singles, so nothing spectacular, but it's getting the job done. Top of the 6th, 4-1 lead for the Cardinals now. 2 outs and nobody on for Corey Lee. He's 0 for 1 with a walk on his line score, only hitting 175 on the season. Oof, that hurts, my guy. 2-1 the count. Christian Mena kicks and deals. Deep drive to left center field. Can we run it down? Yes, we can. We're halfway through the 6th inning here in Busch Stadium, and the Cardinals are currently leading by a score of 4-1. All right, 5-1 the score now in the bottom of the 7th. 1 out, nobody on. Chase McDermott back on the mound for the Orioles in this one. He still hits 95 on his 4-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Got a piece of a 12-6 curve well below the knees. Not one I should have swung at. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Oh, geez, I'm swinging at a 4-seamer inside. 2 pitches way outside of the zone and 2 big swings and misses from me. And I've got the 0-2 count to prove it. The 2-strike pitch. We dribble 1 to third. That's not going to be a base hit. It'll be a 5-3 putout, as that's the first time the Orioles have gotten me out of here in game number 3 of the series. We will sim to the end of the game. The Cardinals are going to take the win. Looks like 7-1 the final score. Hunter Brown improves to 12-1 on the year. Omar Blanco gets his 7th save. He must have been out there for a couple of innings. And we completed the sweep with the Orioles back in town, so that's kind of a surprise to me. Their record indicated they were going to be a little tougher than that. 3 for 4 day at the plate puts me up to 5 for 12 on the series. We will take that, as that will definitely help the old batting average out. But that's the end of the series, therefore it is the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.